Hello everyone and welcome back to New Tech. Today we're going to compare the new Amazfit GTR2 versus Amazfit Stratos 3 that we unboxed before. In today's video we will see what we have differences in these smartwatches and we will run some tests, see what we got from each of these smartwatches. So let's begin here with the Stratos 3. As you can see, we have a more older device or the screen in the Stratos 3 that we have in the GTR. The taskbar, as you can see, we have time, date, percentage of battery. We have some shortcuts like brightness, do not disturb. We have the weather, and in the left we have here notifications. Down we have the weather that I mentioned before. Next we have health, heart rate, and again the taskbar. In the right we have health, heart rate, sports and activities. We have here running, which we will try later. Next we have walking, outdoor cycling, pool swimming, open water, treadmill, indoor cycling, elliptical, rowing machine, indoor fitness, climbing, trail run, triathlon, tennis, soccer, multi-sport, and plus we can add more sports here and we can hide more. If you go to add exercise, we have run and walk, cycling, outdoor sports, dance, winter, water sports, etc. And as I said, we can also hide sports in case you don't want any of these sports to show. You can hide them here in the menu. Next we have the exercise goal. We have weather, compass. In the compass we have to calibrate with this red ball. You have to go in circles, not like in the infinite sign like usual. After a few circles it will calibrate itself. You can see it works now. We have alarm and the weather again at the top. We have barometer. You can see immediately it tells you the pressure. Next, after that we have location, timer, stopwatch, music control, find phone, watch faces. Here we have a few watch faces that are already downloaded. Also we can download more in the app when we connected. We showed you before in how to connect video of the Stratos. You can see to enter the watch faces first you have to connect with Wi-Fi, which we are not doing right now. And in the end we have settings. You can see here in the settings we have connect, preferences, data science, device, about. Basically we have a couple of other things to see what we can customize. And also we have a flashlight in the right side of the Stratos. So we have quite a few things. Now it's time for the GTR2. As you can see, very different display. The AMOLED, it changes the game. You can see much cleaner. You have here the weather, we have shortcuts, time and percentage of battery, we have torch and other shortcuts as well. We have theater mode and we have power saving. At the left we have shortcuts like alarm, weather, PAI, heart rate, activity goal and blood oxygen. And the right we have the PAI, down we have notifications, and in the right that we saw PAI we have again activity goal, heart rate, and we have the weather, which we have to connect with our phone, as well as music control. If you press the button you enter the app list. You can see the PAI, heart rate, blood oxygen and workout. We have the workout here: outdoor running, walking, outdoor cycling, treadmill, indoor running, climbing, trail running, skiing, free training and more. You can add again more and more sports, whatever you want. We have water sports, winter sports, dancing and much more. Also we can edit the list in case you want to edit the order. We have activities, stress, activity goal, weather, music control. We have the option to upload music or play music from the phone. We have Android reminder. In the settings, as you can see, we have display notifications, user preferences, watch faces, etc. So basically this is what we have in the software of the GTR2 and the Stratos as well. So now it's time to run some tests and see how they will perform. Let's start here with the Stratos 3. Running is the first option. As you can see, press go without the GPS. We have the seconds going, distance, heart rate, and pace in the first page. At the second page, we have average pace, sudden speed, and average speed, altitude, distance gain, and elevation loss, calories, and the TI. Next, we have the heart rate zone and some statistic. We have the navigation or with GPS, and that's basically it. We can end the session here and we can pause it, whatever. Quite frankly, we have very good option and we have too much option in this watch, and it works perfectly. The Stratos 3 is one good watch, even though the screen is not that good like in the GTR2, but actually it works pretty good and you can clearly do some fun stuff with it. So next we have the heart rate. Let's begin with this now and see our heart rate. You can see the level of the heart rate at the top with the circle. It depends on the color, whatever level you got. You can see also the 3 dots where you can check out the statistic for the heart rate. Also, all these data will be saved in the app. You can see now we are at the warm up level, which means it's fairly good. And that's the heart rate. You can see when it shows the screen. You can see now the data for the heart rate. It tells you with time and date. After heart rate, let's see what we can try here. We tried the sports, we tried the workouts, and we don't have blood oxygen like we do in the GTR2. You can see in the GTR2 we have heart rate, the first option. Now it's measuring. We have the same levels that we have in the Stratos 3, but here the theme is much better and you can clearly see it much better than in the Stratos 3 because we have AMOLED display in this watch. Now we have in both of these devices quite fast information, and with blood oxygen in this watch we have to keep our hand still and like this in the table. You can see the instructions that it tells you, and in the end you will have the result here in the watch. Unfortunately this time we failed the result, but other times you saw that it works perfect. We have here outdoor running. Press go. You can see the time at the top, seconds going underneath, distance, pace, and heart rate zone. Next we have average pace, sudden speed, average speed, altitude, total climbing. We have the total sighting, disighting, and calories. And we have again the first page. In the right we have the music control, which we can customize it, and we have the end of the session. So again, in the GTR2 as well, we have quite a few information about the sports, which makes this competition very hard for both of these devices. So I don't think we have anything else to test here. Guys, this was all for today's video. I hope you find this video interesting and helpful. If you have any questions, suggestions, feel free to comment down below. Hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next video with another smart device.